Well, good morning. Coffee in a back cup as usual. It is before 8 a.m. My slurping rule still stands. So I've kind of been trying to get into eating breakfast lately. So I'm actually making myself some breakfast. I found that during the day, if I just have my 1 cup of coffee, usually by about 10:30, I'm just dragging. So a couple of times in the past month or two, I've popped into the local little mini mart and grabbed, they have these great little breakfast sandwiches. And I was like, man, I actually feel better for the rest of the day if I actually eat breakfast. So I went shopping and I bought breakfast food. Okay, so eggs, hash browns, and little sausage things that I like. Anyway, so that's what I'm having for breakfast. But last night I sat here and I just kind of had a bit of a rough day. Work has been really precarious this whole week. We're dealing with an issue and I can't get into it, but oh my goodness. And yeah, so we were dealing with that. And I needed to just sit and be quiet and just kind of have my own space. And then my daughter called and I got to talk to my little grandson, and he's learning how to say nana or gamma. You know, he's so cute, but he decided he was just going to hang up on me. So my daughter calls me right back, and then he just talked and talked and talked and talked. He's only like, I think 15 or 16 months old. So it's more like babbly little first baby words, but they're so cute, and he'll go on and on and on. He's so adorable. But it was such a blessing to get to talk to him last night. And but today I have to do some computer work, not homework. Well, I do need to do that too, but one of my sons is trying to get on with the fire department as a volunteer to look at it as a prospective, maybe career choice. So super proud of him, but we got to go through the hoops, fill out the paperwork, do all the things. So that's what we're going to do today. And I just got lots going on. And we're also going to be decorating the church today, which was supposed to have been done last week. But I only have one other volunteer because it's super windy. The main roads are really good, but the side roads are like ice rinks. They're awful. So I got one volunteer today, so we're just going to do it. We're going to pop over, and starting at noon, we're going to decorate a church. But in the meantime, I'm working on my breakfast. Let there be breakfast. I'm a huge fan of poached eggs. So these are what we call 6-minute eggs, because that's when the eggs are the absolute best. And I'm definitely probably not going to eat all this. But hey, I got Lucy to help with that. Well, the weatherman said that the sun would rise about 10:30 this morning, and there it is. 10:30 in the morning. Sun is rising, wind is blowing, and that is beautiful. Well, good official morning, everyone. Well, I got a minute to work some more on the little Edwardian writing desk. The glue's going to have to dry, and I need to get the hinges to put this little top on, but it'll basically look kind of like that when it's done. But it came out really cute, but I do got to get the glue dry and to do some touch-ups. But then I got to make the papers and the quill pens and the inkwells and all the little things that'll go into it. Aside from the little hinges and all the little bits that will fill it, it's done, and I managed to get the little table done. I had to do some repair on it and had to arch the front of it right here. So that way the sitting position would be correct. And I was able to shorten the legs a little bit, but I also think that the butler claimed it. He lives in a different house, therefore that probably transpires into, guess what? You're making another one, because I think he's going to keep this one, and I'm going to have to make one for this one. And my little buddies that I work with are awfully freaking pushy, but I love them. So this is the part of our day where we are actually starting to dig out all the Christmas ornaments for the church. However, there's a caveat to this. I have a little helper that lives in a hole who sends me up all the ornaments.
I'm a hobbit in a hole.
You're a hobbit in a hole? All right, send him up, girl. To get to this hole, we have to actually pull up the floor. This is a floor to our entryway. It's under those carpets. Oh, that's the giant wreath. Hang on. Oh my gosh, this thing is so huge. So cool looking though. Love this. Let's set this over here. So pretty. Lots of pretty stuff. Now we're digging out the Christmas tree in our dark little dungeon where we store all the things. One quick second. So here's the thing, per Mama and this family's request, we don't show our babies on film, but here's his cute little feet and he's eating egg rolls and he's our little helper today. But he is so adorable, and one of these days we'll get to show you who he is. But we are very protective of our babies in this family, so they don't get to be shown on social media. But what he's doing is looking around, wondering where his mama is, who is the person that is in the hole. Oh, your mama's calling.
He's like looking over like, wait, what is happening? Mom's in the floor.
Mom's in the floor.
My flashlight.
Which is where? Mine. Oh, got it. Okay, there's a lot of craziness in this and a whole lot of boxes we don't know what are. So we're just going to send all this stuff out. Let me see if I can grab it. You got it? Ugh, there we go.
All right.
One of these days I need to actually crawl under this floor and find out what's actually under here. But thus far we've accomplished this.
Like
What, hun?
costumes, more crap, blankets.
Nana busy, honey. Okay, so I feel like a hobbit in a hole.
You have, like, you know what?
Now to get brave enough to stand up without falling out of this hole. What's up, kiddo?
Nothing, I'm fixing this over here.
What are you frustrated with?
There's just a bunch of random crap. There's literally like sewing needles stuck into this handle. Like, why is that a thing?
I have no idea. I didn't know that there was. All right, so we're gonna do some cleaning because apparently we need to. There's a bit more dust than we like, and given the amount of wind we've had, it's not a surprise. And then we're gonna do all this, and then we're gonna put the floor back together. And I found this cool puzzle, Gnomes at Night, in the hole. So I'm gonna climb out of the hole and we're gonna get started. Okay, so it started out as let's decorate the church, turned into let's deep clean the church. So while we're here, we might as well, right? So that's what we're doing, but we're gonna clean the church and let me show you. So we stripped everything down. We're wiping everything down that'll stand still long enough. And things like this. This is where our coffee cart goes. It usually goes here, but as you can see, there's like coffee drips down the wall. And you don't see them if the cart is there. So it's good to move things and get them clean. So we've just lifted all the chairs in our dining hall and we're just gonna clean everything, and we're vacuuming the sanctuary because it's God's house and we need to keep it clean. He expects us to be good stewards of his things. So Theo and Jenny are in there cleaning the sanctuary. Jenny is in the sanctuary vacuuming everything. Making everything all clean. And of course you can't see him, but the baby's over in the corner trying to play the piano. Kind of see his little head bopping around there, but we can't show him himself because that's a mom rule and that's a family rule. So anyway, we're gonna get it done. It's gonna be great, and we'll show you when it's done. Okay, so we have decorated the church. It's pretty, and now we'll give you a quick tour. Changed it a little bit from last year. We didn't overdo it. I think too much is just too much. So we just kept it very simple, very subtle. I love that wreath back there. Looks like some of the curtains fell, but that's okay. And this belongs to one of our ladies in the church, and she just loves it, and so we set it up every year. Just kept it super simple, but festive. We got Mary and Joseph and another little nativity up on the counter. Our little gingerbread people in the windows. I don't don't even know where those came from. We just found them. Someone must have brought them or left them here or something. And then our beautiful Christmas tree. That is so pretty. Absolutely love that. She did a good job. All right. Well, happy Christmas, everyone. God bless every one of you, and we'll see you on the next.